Okay, guys, welcome back to another Riddler 99 box break. This time I'm doing a box of 2010-2011 Panini Zenith that I did tonight on eBay. That is January the 23rd between 7:30 and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The last one was Winnipeg Jets. They ended at 7:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just refresh the eBay time. It is now 8:58 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, also on the 23rd, so we're about an hour after the last auction ended. I'm going to try to get this all done. If teams get paid up tonight, I will release it tonight. So let me show you the serial. The bottom there, you can see NE 931-94324. I'm going to show you this. I have to stretch out the Panini logo a bit on this one. If I get this to actually show up without, I have to turn on the autofocus off. Sorry, guys. Just to, I'm going to have to use two hands to stretch this sucker out and want it to show up when I do. All right. How am I going to do this? This way, I guess. NE 931-943. You can see that part. Panini, why do you do this to me, buddy? It's hard to do. It's hard. Put this down here. Hold on. Maybe this will be easier. Let's take my webcam off altogether. This actually will be easier. Yeah, I just gotta point it at the thing. There we go. Man, it's hard to operate things in reverse. What you're used to. Darn, too dark, eh? Sorry, guys. Bear with me for 1 second here. Yeah, I gotta put it back up here. It seemed to work a little bit better up here. The natural glow of my monitor seemed to help things out of it. Okay, so there you see the NE 93194 looks like a 3. Now I'm gonna try to stretch it out this way. 94324. There you go. You may have the last 5 digits there. Sorry about that delay there, guys. I'm just going to refix the autofocus and get going on the break. I want to thank everybody in advance for participating in the auction and the break, and I wish everybody good luck. I'm going to try to tear through these pretty fast. Base cards are not shipped with Zenith. That said, if you get even one hit with me, I will include base cards to bring your envelope up to as close to the 100-gram level as possible. The Dare to Tear will be open at the very end. And I have had some nice cards out of it, such as last night, actually, with a Taylor Hall National Treasures out of 99. You can see that if you go to my website, you can find that break and take a look at it if somebody's interested. All right, let's get going. Solani, Mike Green, right off the bat. Z-Rookie, Alexander Vesuyanov, I believe, New Jersey Devils. That's 160 out of 999. Decoy, Daniel Sedin, and Jordan Stahl. The Legends base are shipped, but regular base are not. Tim Thomas, Ryan Malone. Here's the Legends base to show you what I'm talking about. Brett Hull. They're the higher numbers. I think they're over 120 or 115. The Winter Warriors for the New York Rangers. Alexander Frolov. Brad Marchand and Bobby Ryan. Corey Perry. Oh, we have a blue parallel, which is numbered out of 25 of Sidney Crosby. That's quite nice. Out of 25 Crosby. Number 9 out of 25. I'm just going to show you guys that really quick. We have a Patrice Cormier. Auto rookie for the Thrashers, which will go to the Winnipeg Jets. Not auto rookie, sorry, just rookie. Decoy. Brizgalov and Gagne. Yeah, I noticed I always put Winnipeg for some reason in everything. I don't have the Thrashers, even though the Thrashers were the team that were playing at the time. Marc-Andre Fleury, Dan Hamwee, David Backus, Gifted Grinders, St. Louis Blues. We have a Winter Warriors of a guy who just retired today. Numbered out of 50, Thomas Holmstrom Prime. Number 42 out of 50. Well, nice low numbered cards for Zenith out of the same box so far. Kane and Jokinen. The Zenith I get have just been loaded. I get out of 99 rookies almost out in every case. Vanek, Louis Erickson, Joe Sakic, base Legends short print gets shipped for Colorado. Decoy, Ladd, and Richards. That's why I keep getting them, to be honest. This has just been solid. Had out of 10 rookies. Bokun, we have a red parallel of Rick DiPietro, no numbering. I can't remember what the circulation is on these. New York Islanders. Creases the word Henrik Lundqvist for the New York Rangers. Decoy, Patrick Marleau, and Jeff Carter. If you guys like Zenith, I like Zenith. Ryan Kessler, David Backes. We have a Doug Gilmour for the Leafs. They get shipped, of course, because it's a Legends SP. It's not really that short print. I just kind of made it a rule to send them. Wisniewski and Mike Richards. Hemsky, Eric Johnson, Curtis Joseph for the St. Louis Blues. Decoy, Jordan Leopold, and Danny Heatley. That Joseph gets shipped, by the way. Kane, we have a Z-Rookie auto for the Nashville Predators. Anders Lindback, number 470 out of 999. And these are hard-signed autos here. We have a Chasing the Cup, Claude Giroux for the Philadelphia Flyers. I like the Chasing the Cup subset. Decoy, Jerome Gidla, and Dustin Brown. Last regular pack, and then on to the Dare to Tear. Camilleri, Boucher. We have a base Legends of Dave Schultz for the Philadelphia Flyers. Decoy, Lundqvist, and Crosby. Now on to the main event, guys, the big one. Last night was the Taylor Hall National Treasures. Let's see what we get this time. Mario Lemieux is going to get butchered, or he is getting butchered right now by me. We have for the Dallas Stars a Louis Erickson Epics. So not as good as last night, but yeah, you know. Calvin Taylor Hall rookies out of 99. All right, guys. This concludes the break for the 10-11 Zenith. I want to say thank you for participating, and yeah, I have another box coming tomorrow, as well as a new roster of stuff coming tomorrow. So you'll see things like Prime, SP Authentic, and Titanium in the break circulation tomorrow. All right, guys. Have a great evening or day depending on when this gets released.